And welcome to our Vidyaramam Sri Vidyaramam Academics. Today we are going to learn some more new information about lesson 2 health and hygiene. Yesterday only I told you, no children, after this lesson I am going to tell force work energy. After that our 5th class portion is completed. I am very happy to say that. Okay, then coming back. What is health and what is hygiene, children? See, look at the board. What I have drawn on the board: cauliflower, tomato, potato, onion, carrot, red mirchi, watermelon. Okay. So here you have both the fruits and vegetables. Okay, children. That means what is a balanced diet. In this lesson we are going to learn what we should eat to maintain our health and what we should how we should take care of our health by maintaining a proper hygiene and what is a balanced diet. Okay, children. Next, what is health? Health is a state of complete physical and mental well-being. Okay, children. So a healthy person is one whose body and mind are completely fit. To stay healthy, we should have a balanced diet, maintain hygiene. Just now and I told you, protect ourselves from disease, take adequate rest and sleep, exercise regularly. So all these points will be there for the health and hygiene. Now look at the textbook once. Yes. See this, children, what you can see? Here you can see the fruits and then pulses, all these things. Okay, next. See this? These are foods rich in fats. Okay. So now we are talking about the components of food, children. What are they? The components of food are carbohydrates, fats, proteins. These are all protein rich food, children. See what are they? Milk, almonds, paneer, then this is chicken, and then eggs, and then these all are the, see, milk, dry fruits. Okay, these all are the protein rich food. Next, vitamins. These, in this food you get all the vitamins, children. Okay, now I will tell you in detail, you will understand. Next is minerals, and then it is roughage and water. See this, in these vegetables only you get roughage and water you should drink. That is very good for our stomach and health. Water is a very important component of our body. I mean to say very important component of our body. Okay, next we will talk about the balanced diet. Yes, children, look here. See, you can see all the leafy vegetables also. Here vegetables also. See, children, like this we should have all the healthy food. This is only the main components of the healthy food. See, these are all the vegetables. Okay, brinjal, potato, cucumber, red chilies, leafy vegetables, and lady's finger, all these types of leafy vegetables. And then this, see, so this makes a main part. These all are vegetables. These play a very important role for our health, and we should have them every day. We should eat them every day to maintain our health. These are vegetables. Okay, children? See this, pomegranate and mangoes. Okay, these are fruits. Components of food. Okay, children, the first component of the food is carbohydrates, then second fats, third proteins, fourth vitamins, fifth minerals, sixth roughage and water. Now I am giving you two lines information about the carbohydrates in which you find. So the carbohydrates give us a lot of energy, children, to work and play. Sugar and starch are the two main components of carbohydrates. Cereals, fruits, corn, potato, honey are some sources of carbohydrates. For doing a lot of physical work, we need carbohydrates. Now look at this picture. Next, fats. Now, like carbohydrates, fats also give us energy, children. In fact, fats give us energy than carbohydrates. Vegetable oil, milk, butter, ghee, cheese, cream and dry fruits are some sources of fats. So eating much fat can be harmful. So excess eating of fatty food will make us obese. So obesity can cause diabetes and heart diseases, children. That's why extra fat will be stored in our body, which our body can use later, but more excess fats are not good. So fats and carbohydrates both give energy, thus these are called energy giving foods. Next, proteins. Look at that picture, children. And the proteins help us to grow. We need proteins for building of muscles and for repairing worn out tissues. The proteins are also called growth food or body building food. So milk and its products, chicken, fish, eggs, pulses and soya bean, these are rich in protein. So growing children like you should need more proteins. Okay children, so you should have more proteins. Next, vitamins. Moving on to the next segment, vitamins. Vitamins help our body to fight against diseases and keep us healthy, children. So fruits, eggs, fishes and green leafy vegetables are some sources of vitamins. Only a little amount of each vitamin is required in our body, but lack of any vitamin in our body can cause disease, children. So for example, lack of vitamin A causes night blindness. Okay, so that's why you should eat lots of leafy vegetables. That is very good for your eyes. Next, minerals, children. Here the minerals, he didn't give any picture, but minerals are very important for us. They strengthen the bones and muscles and maintain minerals needed for our body. And green leafy vegetables, fruits, milk, egg and salt are very rich sources of minerals. So lack of minerals in our body may cause diseases. For example, lack of iron in our body will cause anemia, and lack of iodine causes goiter. Vitamins and minerals are called protective foods, children, because they protect our body from various diseases. Next, roughage and water. Now you can see in these things you find the roughage and water. Along with these 5 nutrients, our body also need adequate amount of roughage and water, children. Roughage are fibers present in our food. They help us to get rid of undigested food. Some sources of roughage are whole grains, that is cereals, green vegetables and fruit. Water is very important, children. You drink very less, that is not good for you. Not you means not all the children. Some children drink very less water. It's very bad. You should drink more water. It's very important component in our body. It's important thing. Almost 2/3 of our body is made of water. Water helps us in removing our body waste through sweat and urine. It helps in temperature regulation also. Thus, we should drink 6 to 8 glasses of water, children, every day. Balanced diet. Now, the diet that contains the right portion of different nutrients, roughage, just now we spoke, no children, and water needed for healthy functioning of our body. It is called a balanced diet, children. I am repeating it again. The diet that contains right proportion of different nutrients, roughage and water needed for healthy functioning of our body is called balanced diet. Okay. So in our balanced diet, for convenience and healthy eating, the foods of balanced diet are divided into 4 groups. These are, children, first is the cereal group, second is the vegetable and fruit group, third is the milk group, fourth is the protein group. Okay. Now cereal group. This group contains food like rice, chapati and bread, which are rich in carbohydrates and minerals. Cereal group. Okay children, I spoke about cereal group. Now next, second, vegetable and fruit group. In this group, we contain fruits, vegetables which are rich in mineral, vitamin, roughage, that are fibers and carbohydrates. Now third, milk group. It contains milk, cheese, curd, which are rich in proteins, fats and minerals, especially calcium, children. Okay, many of you are fussy eaters, so you should keep in mind that you should cover all the groups: cereal, vegetable, milk, protein, everything. Now leave all these things and be healthy, children. Maintain a balanced diet. Now fourth, protein group. It contains foods like meat, fish, eggs, beans, nuts and peas, which are rich in proteins and fats. So we should eat a lot of fruits and vegetables and lesser amount of fatty foods. Always remember to eat food for all food groups every day. Now look at this picture, children. This is a balanced diet picture. Okay, now I told you, no, some of you will have more milk products, some of you will have more cereal group, some of you will have vegetable group, some of you will have milk group, some of you will have only non-veg, some of you will have only egg. That is not at all good, children. You should have balanced diet. Now we spoke about balanced diet. What is balanced diet and what are all the groups now? So try to cover all the things. Eat more vegetables, fruits, milk products, That is very good for your health and you become very healthy and strong. Then if you become healthy and strong, you can do everything. You'll get very super good marks. You can do all the work, help your mother, play, everything you can do. That's why maintain a balanced diet. Okay. Next is, now the last segment of our topic is preserving nutrients of food. So now we will discuss how to preserve the nutrients in our food. That is, fruits and vegetables eaten are raw should be washed properly. See this, here it is shown. It should be washed properly to make them free from dust and chemicals, children. So food should be cooked with care so that its nutrients are not lost, and overcooking destroys the nutrients of food. Overcooking should not be done. Next, raw and cooked food should be stored properly, otherwise they get spoiled due to the germs. Okay. Next, food can be stored in refrigerators. We all do that, no, for few days, and in deep freezer for several weeks. Okay. Other methods of preserving our food are dehydration, canning, salting, sweetening, pickling, and adding preservatives. So this is the end of this topic, children. And one more thing I would like put a note for you again. You have classes online only because of the second wave of corona. Please take care of your health. Wash your hands properly with the sanitizer. Sanitize for every half an hour, 1 hour. Sanitize your hands and maintain a social distancing. Take care of your health. Eat the proper balanced diet, food nicely. And what are all the things? Mask. When you go out, you keep a mask, helmet also. Don't touch the surfaces everywhere you go. These are the corona inhibiting factors. That means to stop corona, you should be very careful. These are all the factors and points you should maintain to get rid of corona. And be safe. Stay safe and stay healthy. This is the end of our lesson, health and hygiene. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to our channel. Don't please forget to subscribe. It will be encouragement for us. I'll do more interesting experimenting videos for you. Thank you and have a nice day.